let me put it out that we're
that we're
because
testing. It,
yes,
it would be good to have some people in so we can tell how they think we sound and everything.
right. And I was just talking to Violet, so she might find us.
Okay, good. Well, hi, Becky. We're trying something new.
Well, Becky's found us, so
Yeah.
okay, now you can see her chat because I can't see it.
Oh, well, shoot. I didn't know you wouldn't be able to see it. Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. Well, that means only the host can see it, so give me just a minute. Becky, if you get a chance, could you share the link for us?
Hi, Janet.
Or Janet, somebody? Okay, just a minute. Let me see if I
Hi,
can.
Heather. You gave me courage, Heather, to try this out. So we're trying it out. I
Um,
saw Heather and Michael on Streamyard a couple of days ago, and that's why I thought maybe this would work.
oh, okay.
Janet says you look good and sound good.
Oh,
Only the
all
host
right.
can see, Heather says. So the guests will need to go ahead and um, open YouTube and turn off the sound like we've done it in Hangouts.
Yeah, in the past. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
and I can change it. I think.
Well, okay, you're supposed to be able to change it to where oh, I am going to echo. Um, you're supposed to be able to change it where there you go. Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
But
Um,
when I do that, it takes my audio away.
oh.
Okay, that's what I was trying to do earlier. I can make one small and one big,
Oh, that's perfect. Because
and
you could
then like
I
this or like this.
oh, well, and I think what I saw is that you can get like 2 or 3 boxes over here on the right.
Yeah, if
So
you have more people.
if you have more people, but and
Yeah.
especially if, like if we do 3 of us, this will work real well for well, you know what? I might try it out tomorrow
That would be great.
because
When we do it like this, I think you can still get more people. They'll just boxes will get a little bit smaller.
smaller. Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
it because a lot of times when you're trying to show something, hi Craft Shack and Janet and Holly and Ruth and Susan and Becky and Janet says, "We close up." Okay. Yeah, let show me your screen again, Lisa. Yeah, that looks good. It looks real good.
Yeah,
Um,
I may just start streaming like this because I think my my
oh,
lighting looks better than it does when I stream through YouTube.
okay, are you on just your view? Okay, there it is. There's a delay. You got to remember that delay.
Yeah.
Because I okay, you changed it back.
Now I've changed it back to where it's you and me,
Okay,
the side by side. Yeah, I like the side by side too, especially if there's two people, because with just two people, you can get a good view of both of them.
right. And that'll be nicer for 2 people, but because before you couldn't see them at all. It was
Right.
either or. So hi,
Yeah.
Cheryl. Yeah, I may try this tomorrow. It would be nice. Now, did you tell me you can get 2 full half screens with 2 people?
Like that. Yeah. You'll see it in a second, but it um comes
Okay.
up and it just splits the screen in half. You're not there. You don't see the whole screen though. You just see a portion, the center portion.
Yeah,
So we would need to be aware of where we're working, you know, if we do that. Whereas in this view, we see a lot wider screen.
right.
So,
But,
um,
actually, it looks pretty good on your table to you know, a lot of times on my table, it's sort of you see the junk on the right and left.
yeah,
So, and of
yeah.
course, I'm talking and they're not hearing, not seeing me talk. Okay, Janet really likes that view. Janet's loving this.
Oh, good, Janet. We're glad. Hi, Cheryl. I'm not sure if I said hi to you or not. Well, we just wanted to test it and see if this was something we could do. Put the comments up. Okay, here we go.
It takes a few minutes. They don't see it yet.
That's okay.
The zoomed in side by side is wonderful. Did you hear, Janet? We can
Yeah.
see everything very well. And then put a comment up so you can see what it covers.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
There's another way to do, and I guess I don't know if I can change that.
Yeah, there you go.
Heather, can I change the comments to that smaller version while I'm streaming? Or, oh yeah, here it is. Let me look here. There we go.
I'm just waiting for it to come up.
Okay.
Hi, Holly.
You can make the comments smaller.
Mm-hmm.
And it shows the person's thumbnail, which is really cool, I think.
Yeah. Try putting up the blown up versions of two side by side and leaving the comment up and see what happens.
Let me put a longer comment up.
Thank you, Cheryl. The deal was I was too lazy to move my computer all over the place, to where my computer, my workstation is not my video station. And since the other computer died, I have to move everything around every time. And is Craft Shack Heather, Lisa?
Yes, Craft Shack is Heather.
Okay.
She said to do it in branding, and I did find it before I saw that, but
okay.
I was trying to show some other. Okay, here, let's look at. There's Holly. Hi, Holly. We're glad you're here.
We're testing, Holly. We're testing because Hangouts is supposed to be going away. I almost like this better.
I think I do like it better. It's way easier to use as a host.
Okay.
For sure. Susan's thumbnail is changing as we speak. She's cutting her hair off. Oh my goodness, Susan.
Oh no. Oh no. My thumbnail is changing. Oh my goodness, Susan. I don't know how you've had waist-length hair. I haven't had waist-length hair since high school. High school. That was a long time ago. So that yeah, I agree that the comments kind of block out a lot.
Yeah.
But
Well, what you're supposed to do is just put one up so people can see it and then take it back off. It's not something because it just stays on that comment until you put it on a different one.
I see. So you choose the comment to pop up there.
Yeah, you choose the comment. And that's one way I can share comments with you, see. But hi Lori, we're glad you're here.
Well, and
Mr. Crafter, hi Heather.
And Lisa, I can overlay. I've got what I did was open two browsers.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I can put the Hangout over the YouTube video just like I normally do.
Okay.
So I can see the chat and I can see the Hangout, and the one reason for doing that is the delay. There is a significant delay going. I mean, it's considerable. But I sure like this view better.
Well, I think, when you do this, I mean, we know there's a delay. So we know everybody's hearing and seeing everything we do afterwards.
Right.
And the only time I think that it's really a problem is that if you're watching it in YouTube and you're talking in the, in Streamyard, it's like Hangouts. If you just forget that there's a delay and you just keep going,
that's it.
Then it's fine because it's normal to everybody out there when they get to it.
Right. And see, that's the thing. I was watching in YouTube just because I wanted to see how much of a delay it is, because it's partly to do with the live sales and stuff.
Yeah.
That Jeff and I've been doing, because that delay is significant in the hassle it causes for him.
Oh, I bet.
So, but we haven't tried to do that in a hangout, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it says I'm in the show. Everyone can see and hear me. That's considerable. So at least I know. And guys, it does not sound to me like I am echoing. And I've had echo trouble before. For those of you listening, is the sound good? No, Susan, we can have 6. We can have 6 people in here.
Yeah, if you have 4, you would get quarter screens, I imagine. Yeah.
Yeah. In that instance, with 3 or 4 of us, Lisa, yeah, that's probably the view that would be
Yeah.
better.
It's
Because
and
then
it's still bigger than the thumbnails in Hangouts, but it's not but it still gives you a big, a bigger screen for the person that you're highlighting.
right.
Janet says no echoes.
Oh, goody. Oh, goody, because
Like
that's,
the Brady Bunch, Holly says.
like the Brady Bunch. Yes, that's exactly what it's gonna look like, is like the Brady Bunch. I may try to do this tomorrow, because, guys, I'm gonna do all day live stream tomorrow and, do it in a hangout so that whoever wants to come and join in can message me and I'll send you a link. I'm probably gonna take a couple of breaks because YouTube has an issue uploading stuff if it gets too long. So, I'm probably gonna take a lunch break and a dinner break and see how long I can last. I have a lot to accomplish, and at noon I'll do my regular project. So, but
One thing, with this is, um, the people that you can invite people in who don't have, like in Google Hangouts, they kind of have to have that on their computer to get in, and you
right,
don't have to on this. And you can invite people in who don't have Streamyard, and they can still come in and be a guest.
right. I just have to have a
A
video and
YouTube
mic.
account.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, a video and a mic. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. So this is something new. We have to sign up to get. No, Becky, there's no cost involved in it. That was the one reason why we got it. Um, Lisa, did you find out how long you can stream in it?
I didn't see him say anything one way or the other about time. Heather, do you know if there's a limit to how long you can stream? We'll let Heather tell us. She knows a whole lot more about it.
About it. And Janet, I can't right now because I actually have to physically move the computer and the camera and the whole 9 yards. That's why I didn't do it, because I still have work I have to do this afternoon. Works on Chromebook too. Okay.
No limits to the stream, Heather says. So
Okay. Web-based, no download. Heather, so it does record on YouTube though, right? And YouTube usually takes a while when it's recorded to get it processed. That's what I'm referring to, because I know that Mary has streamed really long streams and then it doesn't want to upload. Becky's wanting to know if we want to try to add another. Heather
let
says
me
we can
send
do
you a
10
link.
people. I only read 6, so that's cool. 6 on
Well,
screen. Okay, I see.
yeah.
Becky wants to know if you want to try to add a third person, Lisa.
Yeah, I'm trying to find her here so I can
Okay.
send her the link.
Janet, I'll know in the morning if it works, because the first thing I'll do is turn on and make sure my screen goes to it.
Okay, I sent you a link, Becky.
Becky's sitting with her foot up. Oh, sweetie. Heather, this is what you use? And have you been using it a while? Thumbs up, people, please. Yes, please give Lisa a thumbs up. YouTube has its own limits to processing videos. Okay. Yeah, see, that's what I think is, if you were going to do an all-day stream, you might want to take a break, even if it's only a 5-minute break, and come back in.
Yeah.
I was reading chat, sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, I love this view as far as, showing you know, I like the side by side if we're just doing two of us. There's Miss
Hey,
Becky.
Becky.
Hey guys.
Let's see what it looks like if we do this.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool, but it's going to give us a very small workspace.
Yeah, but that's good.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, of course, it doesn't show detail if you're trying to actually show.
Right, which is why you would have to go back to this.
Mm-hmm.
Live.
Okay.
Oh, here's what Heather says. I've been using it to stream to Twitch and to YouTube since June. Janet says this is much better than Hangouts. So
I think so too. I agree with y'all.
yeah, we're all still on YouTube. We're just not in Hangouts. We're in Streamyard instead.
Mm-hmm.
So
I was just looking the stream. Okay, Heather's streaming Twitch and YouTube. Are you streaming to both at the same time, Heather? I was going to say, can you follow
do that? You can stream to Facebook and YouTube at the same time.
Okay, but you can't follow chat in 3 places, can you?
Now that I don't know.
That would be really interesting.
Well,
to be
Heather, can you follow chat in 3 places?
Okay.
Hi, Violet. I'm glad you're here.
Cheryl, I'm guessing it'll take a while to upload the video because YouTube has that kind of thing where it's going to take a bit to upload.
Sound and video is much better than Hangouts. I agree completely.
Yeah, it looks better.
Okay, she does stream them both at the same time, and she does get chat from both, but
It's
you have
paid for
to pay for it. Yeah, that's the upgrade.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Hi, Kendra.
I don't know what the upgrade cost is. I haven't looked into that, but I'm happy with this right here for what I do.
I was going to say for what we've been doing, Becky, we need to let Becky talk for a minute, make sure her audio is good.
Okay. Testing.
It sounded like I heard Scott.
Yeah, he was running his mouth. I don't think he realized he was live. Yeah, we're down at the house, and he was tired because he had a lot of back pain last night. So I told him to go take a nap. So I've been sitting here with my foot up. So,
okay.
But other than that, we're here, and the weather looks like crud. So,
well, ours is headed your direction.
Oh, thanks.
You can have it. No, we've had flash flood warnings. Our phones have been going off all day.
Oh, gosh.
I put it on silent so that it wouldn't go off, hopefully, because we're going to get the edge of that storm.
Yeah.
It's a brainstorm, but it flash floods here in 5 seconds anytime. So I don't know why they're sending us warnings constantly.
Oh,
so
goodness.
Janet says Becky sounds real good too.
No, I have not gone to the doctor. I'm waiting till Monday. If it's not better by then, I'll go.
Did you hurt it, Becky, or is it something else?
I got bit by something at that kiln firing. I don't know if it was fire ants or a scorpion, because she has scorpions all in her yard, or a spider. So It's just, it's not red. It's not hot. It's just swollen and painful.
Okay. And it's not got a little dent where the skin is gone, right?
No.
Okay. It's not a spider, just so you know.
Okay.
A bad spider will leave a hole that kind of your skin is kind of yucky.
Well, it's got like a hard edge around the center. And that's what had Scott concerned. And it doesn't hurt me if I don't put my shoes on. But, when you're going somewhere, you kind of have to have your shoes on.
Yeah.
So my foot was hurting from the trip down. So I said, I'll just kick those shoes off for a while. And we'll get to work when the weather clears. But it doesn't look like it's going to clear. It looks like it's going to get worse.
Yeah, Heather, that's true. Heather
this
says
is just a 2-guy group. So they're, it's a young thing.
Yeah, and supporting them was good. And if my channel starts to make some more money, then we can do that. And I think that would be good to do.
I was like a cranky 60-year-old toddler.
We heard that clearly.
Well, I'll tell you what.
You had to put me down for a nap.
The only reason Jeff hasn't come in here is probably because he's asleep in the chair. He's not having he's not having a very good day either. He's been digging a ditch
Oh gosh.
in the side yard. We have water issues, and he's been trying to put in a French drain. You cannot put a piece of equipment in there because it's too small of a space. So he is digging it by hand. It's
Gosh.
the heat index here has been over 105 every day this week, and he's been out there digging.
Oh
So
gosh.
he's not feeling really great today. So he took the day off. So
Susan, I'm gonna go if it's not better or is still the same.
Okay, Heather, how do I get to that message? How do I get to that message? Is it here in so okay, bye-bye. Hopefully we can figure it out because I don't know.
I wouldn't know where to find it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know where to find it.
I don't either. And Lisa, did it give you a link this morning to send to me and to Becky?
Yes.
Okay, I'll have to look at that.
When you first get in there, before you when you decide whether you want it to be private or whatever, then over to the side, by the arrow, there's a little thing that says more, and one of the things there says invite a guest.
Okay.
And that's a little link that's specifically to invite a guest. And then there's also a link if you want to, if you decide you want to plan it later, then you can have a link there that you can put in, to tell people you're going to be doing it. You're scheduling it for later.
Okay.
Email. Okay. Thanks, Heather. Bye-bye. Have fun.
And thank you very much for helping us with this.
Yes, we appreciate it.
Because I really like it. I like it a lot. And it seems to be working great.
Yeah, it does. Oh, and I can see up there how many people are watching. I just now realized what that was.
Where? Oh, it must be on your screen and not mine.
Yeah, it tells how long we've been live, and then there's a little eye that tells how many live viewers you have.
Okay, because I see the length of the live stream, but I don't see the other.
Okay.
I also like that it puts our names on the screen, on the screen, so that people can see. Plus, these side, the little boxes are better for people to kind of keep an eye on what's going on. So
yeah.
Okay. This is what I'm going to try to use tomorrow. Becky, you're going to be working. Okay. Yep, that's perfect. You're going to be working in the house tomorrow, right?
Yeah, on and off, but I might be able to pop in, for a few minutes here and there.
Well, I'm going to put the link out there, and whoever can pop in. I know Lisa can't till in the afternoon, and I know that it's not a great day to do it, but I have a whole bunch of stuff I wanted to do, so I thought, I might as well get online and see who wants to play. And since we're going to test this will even be better.
Well, I'm trying to see how to switch it to where somebody besides me is big, and I'm not sure how to do that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, wait, let's see if this will do it.
Yep.
No, that just takes it solo.
Oh, it went to, it went to me as the full screen.
And that was pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
That fast. Okay, I'm trying to
try the triple screen and see if that'll work. Okay, now go to a full screen with somebody else. Lori likes it too, and Mindy's here. Hello, everybody. Nope, it does. When you do that, it does lose. We do lose the side views.
So that's the only bad thing I see. I'll have to see if there's some way I can change that.
Well, you know what? We need to send the guys a message and tell them that that's something that we would like to have, to have changed, and see if it's that small of a group we can maybe explain why we want it that way.
Yeah.
And because the presenter's not always the presenter for us, we might want to have multiple things. Maybe Tanya has to change things if she's the only full person. Susan, I can't change anything. As a guest, I do not have the controls at all.
I'm the only one with controls. They
Right.
just come in and do whatever I put on there, but I don't see I don't see a way. I see share screen, but all that does is,
Okay,
put
Janet
something
said
up.
something about that's it. Wait, just a moment ago, you had up 3 screens, all the same size. Yeah, but what we were trying to do, Janet, was to change where I'm in the big screen and Lisa and Becky are in the small screen, or Becky's in the big screen and Lisa and Becky are in the small screen. And at this particular time, all we can do is Lisa in the big screen and then us in the 2 small screens, or one person big. So, that's kind of what we had with Hangouts.
I think the one problem, I think there's a way I can put somebody else big. I'm going to try it and see. But if I do, it cuts off my audio. So nobody can hear me if I do this. But let me see if it.
Oh, okay.
It cuts you off completely, Lisa. You're gone completely.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't even have your camera.
One way I can put somebody else big.
Yeah. Well, it might be better to just put one person big at a time and not worry about the little boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Rather than cutting off your audio like that with one person highlighting one person at a time, or 3 smaller boxes and then highlighting one person. Because that way everybody if with the 3 smaller boxes you can see everybody's, but then when you then pop around and see the bigger screen.
Yeah.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play today. Who's up? Reminded me of this song. Try to put up. Oh yeah.
This
hi,
is a
Mindy.
good view if we're just chatting. If we're not doing art, if we're just sitting and talking.
Right. Oh yeah.
This would be a good view, but if we're going to do art, it's better to be able to do this. So I'll have to see.
Put up all 3 of us big at the same time.
Do what?
Put all 3 of us big at the same time. They were side by side. Nope, not that one. That
there
one.
You go. Yeah.
If we did that, you might be able to. Depends on what you're working on, because that's an awful small space. How big is your space, Lisa? That we can see. I can see from the middle of your book. There you go. Okay. Yeah, right about that. That's
about
good.
12 inches.
12 inches.
That's what I was going to say, about a 12-inch square.
Yeah. It's about 12 inches by, the full width, height,
right.
But only 12 inches wide.
But if you were working on something small, that might not be too bad to have it.
Yeah. Working on an ATC right here, I could do that. No problem.
Yeah.
A big journal
or a dirty dozen or something is not going to work.
Yeah.
So.
Well, if we put painter's tape on our desktops to keep us within those 2 lines, that would be perfect if we were doing small projects together.
That's right.
Yeah.
If it was small. It was small. And especially if we go to binding that book here shortly, for the hangout, when we go to binding it, it stayed in this view, because then they could see us all binded at the same time.
True.
Yeah.
So, okay, well.
Oh, I think this has been a successful test. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Well, Deborah's here, and Janice is here, and Lori is here. Hello, everybody. If we missed anybody saying hello, Mindy says the picture's really clear, and that's another thing. I think the picture's way better than it is in Hangouts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It is for
Definitely.
me. I can tell much better. And I may just be streaming this way from now on. It's really easy to do. So,
Do you have camera controls? Can you zoom in with your camera?
I don't think so. But when I stream, I can't zoom in with my camera anyway.
Okay, see, well,
I can when I'm making a video, but not when I'm streaming.
okay.
So it won't change anything for me.
Yeah, see, I had been able to, and then all of a sudden I can't, so I don't know what's wrong. Phone is probably very small. Oh, Susan says if you're watching on the phone, and that's true, and we do have a lot of people watch on the phone and watch replays on the phone, so this view might not be a very good idea. It might be better to highlight, switch back and forth like we did in Hangouts.
Yeah.
Thank you, Susan. I hadn't thought about it on the phone because the phone can be a
Yeah, I rarely ever watch anybody on the phone, and so I didn't think about that either.
yeah, but I do quite a bit because I tend to watch videos when I'm getting ready to go to sleep. They make me sleepy. As soon as I stop, I quit sleeping. But well, and you know, Lisa, we were talking about Becky, and it seems to be working fine for Becky.
Yeah.
Because I was talking about the fact that you use Linux, and I didn't know how well it would work.
Yeah.
Well, part of the thing is that this company Streamyard, they use their bandwidth to send it out. So if you have a good connection to your router, a good connection to the internet, you don't have to have a lot of bandwidth to use it. And since we're using an Ethernet connection, you know, since I am using the Ethernet connection, it makes everybody's that's in here work well because it's going to their computers and they're doing it.
Right.
Yeah, and Joan says when the chat comes up, it covers up the very small work areas.
Yeah, but I have to put the chat up and then I can take it down. So it's not something that we're going to leave up all the time anyway. We would just be putting it up when we saw something fun we wanted to stick up there. We could just stick it up there real quick.
That would be great though for questions.
Okay.
So like
Yes, Pilot.
Yes, a good question. Isla, hello, and I'm so glad to see you here. Joan's here. Isla said she was watching on the phone and could see it very clearly on the phone. So
that's good to know. Thank you for telling us.
Okay, Janet says she likes the boxes the other way, and I think that might work well for parts of things, and then just flop over, just move it around.
Isla, how does this look on your phone with the 3 boxes like this? Because that does make everybody smaller.
Hi, Scott.
She can be our person.
Hello.
Thank you, Kendra.
I didn't realize I was on camera.
Yeah, you are.
Smile. You're on camera.
I hate to say this, but they are so alike. So alike.
Oh gosh. Well, I might have to run, you guys, because it's really starting to rumble here.
Well, and I need to go anyways. We're supposed to have company after dinner, so I got to go find the table.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a good plan. See, that's the table here at the house.
Oh,
Greg covers it up like that.
Well, it's cleared off. I mean, I cleared mine last week because my sister and mom were out here twice to eat. So we ate on it. But in 2 days since she left, I covered it up.
Yep.
With stuff. So I like this view. Cheryl says she likes this view better. As far as having all 3 on the screen at the same time, I do too. But I think we're going to want to switch it around.
Yeah.
Like we did in Hangouts.
Yeah, I think so.
So,
But
okay,
that's the only thing.
Okay, bye, Becky.
Bye-bye, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I wish they would change. If they could change where we can have the one big and everybody else little and switch who that person is.
Right.
That would be very helpful.
Isla said she's on the, I hope I'm saying that right too. Said she's on her computer now, but all the views were good and clear. And Lori said it was a great test. And Joan says the work area is larger. Yeah. So Mindy said to tell Scott hi.
Me too, Janet. I'm glad we found it.
Yes.
You know, the Lord works in mysterious ways.
I was going to say, you must have been watching Heather.
I saw something. It was, and I don't normally watch Michael's show because except when they do their game show once in a while, because his is all technical stuff. But I saw that Heather was on there, and there were two of them, and it said it was talking about they were talking. They actually also had one of the two founders of Streamyard on there, and I thought, well, I'm going to see what they're up to, you know. And so yeah, I mean, I watched the video. I probably, if we weren't thinking about this, I wouldn't have probably bothered to watch because I'm not into technical videos. But it was great. So
Janice,
these are much nicer than the Hangout ones. I agree.
I think that they look pretty nice. And now, like I said, I did still, as a guest, have to have two windows, two browsers open so that I can see chat.
Yeah.
But other than
we had to do that the other one anyway. So
we had to do that the other way. Janice made the comment to let StreamYard know our feedback, that we like this, and to also tell them what we kind of would like to see changed in the future. So
yeah.
Okay,
let me ask you something, Tanya. Over on the far right, do you see private chat over there? It's not up, but it has a button.
I have private chat, yeah.
Okay. Well, you have to click on it in order to see what's over there. Okay. It says private chat, comments, and then I also have banners and brand.
Okay, no. I have on the Streamlabs page, I have just a column for private chat. I can see that Becky wrote, "This is great." I just wrote hello, and that's all I can see. There's no tabs for me to get to.
Okay, so you don't get the comment, YouTube comments chat. I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So okay, I just want to make sure we hadn't ignored anybody. Mindy likes that kind of smiles better too. The three long ones.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I think when we're doing art, that's definitely better.
And Violet did just hear an echo. I do not know why that does that, Violet.
I read somewhere that if your microphone is too close to your speaker, that sometimes that can give you an echo.
Too close to me or too close to my mouth?
If your microphone is too close to your speakers.
Okay.
So I don't know.
But it does it real bad over on the other table, and my mic is 5 feet from my speakers. So
yeah. So that doesn't make sense in this case.
It might today, but not in a normal case. So
yeah.
Okay. They all like this, and I think I probably ought to. Oh, hi, Giovanna.
Hi, Giovanna. We're just testing out a new program that we might be using instead of Hangouts. So
Susan says she bets this is how Linda Israel does her videos.
Thank you, Heather. I appreciate it. I will probably be calling you.
Giovanna's sending shoes to Susan. So
she thinks we should pull out some paper and paint.
Yeah, well, I have to go, Susan. I've got some chores I got to accomplish. So
well, I need to make an ATC, so I may stay on long enough to do that real quick.
All right. Well, that sounds good. I can
a little reward for coming in and
There you go. Well, and that will see how it uploads too.
Right, right.
So,
That's a good idea. That's kind of important to know too.
right. All right. Well, I'm going to go, guys, and I will
Okay.
see you all tomorrow morning. I am going to stream as soon as I can get up and get around, and I'm going to, send out good vibes that there'll be some others that want to stream with me. So holler at me if you want to get on this thing with me. I'll see
Okay.
y'all later, and I'll see you
Well,
about.
as soon as I can, I'll get on with you, but I don't know when that will be. Hey,
Okay.
Mark.
Lisa, because I'm going to break a couple of times, there might be more than one link.
Okay, that'll be fine.
Okay. So
That'll be fine.
I'll send them as when I break at lunchtime. I'll send a new one.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you much. Okay. Okay, Susan here. We're going to advertise it to the whole world. In 2 minutes or one, she's going to have short hair. Well, Mark, I think I really love it. I think that my video is clearer. The audio is clearer. I really like this a lot. The only thing is that when we want to switch between people, in order to put someone besides me on the main camera, the little thumbnail ones go away. And that's the only thing that I don't like about it. That I like better in Hangouts, but it's way easier to use than Hangouts. And I think it's a better quality thing too. Um, so we'll be trying it, and I may be streaming this way for a while to see. I can see my chat way better like this when I'm streaming than I can when I'm streaming through YouTube. So that's cool too. Um, anyway, it's called Streamlab, and there's a little thing up at the top powered by Streamyard, excuse me. So you might look into it, Mark, and see what you think. I'm using the free version, so not buy, but buy. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and show you my ICAD for the last few days, and then we'll do one together since y'all were so nice to come in and help us test. This is from July the 10th. It says little things. And this one I used some of my little houses that I carved, stamps, and then I just drew the trees and grass and stuff around it. This is for July the 11th. It's got somebody's hand done music behind it. And it says, I lived beneath an open sky. And this one is the back part is the page on how to draw butterflies. And then I put this color portion over it. And it says, and let it fly away. I really like that one too. So I like all of those. Today, I got this piece of bark from my sycamore tree, and they shed bark. Comes off real thin. It usually curls right up, but I had this one flattening out. So I'm gonna glue it on here and hope that it'll stay put when I cut off the edges. I don't know. It's an experiment. Thanks, Joan. I love those houses too. Um, I was surprised that it's one of those things you do it and you get surprised that it actually turns out so well. I'm just gonna put glue on here. I've never tried to glue bark down with this glitter glue before, but I've glued all kinds of other stuff, cardboard and fabric and all kinds of things. So I'm hoping that this will work well. I'm not sure how far I think I want to get the edges really, really good here. It kind of beads up on it. So it may not work very well. I'm just going to put it right in the middle. And I'm just going to sit here and hold it for a second. Hmm. Uh, Mitts, this will just be it. If we switch to doing this, it'll come up on YouTube just like always. So you don't have to you won't have to change anything. I can do videos on Facebook if I want to. This will be easier for me. I think I like these videos done on Facebook better than the ones you can do through Facebook. But the notifications should come through YouTube just like always. So, oh, a spray glue from I've seen that at Dollar Tree, and I never bought it because I didn't know if it would work well or not. Yeah. I like being able to do that and stick it all up on screen like that. That's fun. Oh, well, I think Tanya put a link out on Facebook saying we were here, but you should get a notification. Although I'm subscribed to Brittany, and I never did get a notification for her, and she put a video out today, but I never got a notification for it. I just happened to see her on Facebook, and I was so excited to get a video that I went to see what it was. But oh, Tanya found me a present. What, Tanya? What present is it? Is it a surprise? Yeah. I'm just holding this down for a minute. And see if Tanya will tell me what present she found. I'm gonna turn the air conditioner. Y'all tell me if this bothers you. I don't think you'll even notice that I turned it on, but just okay. Oh, Becky or Janet did it. Okay. You don't think the audio's as good? Um, are you saying that this audio is not as good as when I usually stream? Is that what you're saying, Giovanna? Because that would be important to know. I think I like the picture better than the way I usually stream. My audio is off? Okay. Huh. Well, that's weird. I'm supposed to guess. Is it an eraser? A round eraser? Huh. Okay. Well, I don't know. I may not stream this way then. Let me check my settings and see if it changed microphones. No, it says my microphone's working good. Huh. Oh, it's better now. Huh. You just never know. I'm proud of you, Susan. That is a big, big step. That's a big step. Did you get it at Dollar Tree, Tanya? I'm going to try to cut this and see if it'll work. If I can find my scissors. Oh, good. I'm glad I sound good to you, Barbara. Well, they said the sound was just weird for a while. It's a round donut, but it doesn't have a hole in the middle. Well, that's okay. You can do better flowers without the hole in the middle. Well, I'll go look and see if I can find some. Oh, that cut pretty easy. Wow. I'm kind of surprised. Look at that. Looks great, doesn't it? Yeah, Barbara, I'm trying streaming through Streamyard, and it's a free service. I mean, you can pay for it and you get an upgraded version, but I'm using the free version. And you can see that little duck up in the right-hand corner of the screen. That's their advertising, and I'm willing to let them advertise if I can use this free. So yeah, post a picture, Susan. It's dyed, so no one will want it. Yeah, that does make a difference in what they want. Okay, now I hadn't decided what I was going to put on top of this. I'm tempted to add this back in and make it more dimensional. I think I will. Why not? So, especially since I still haven't decided what I'm going to put on it, on top of it. Anybody have any ideas? I was thinking maybe a bird of some kind. Yes, I had Tanya and Becky both on with me earlier. So I think we're going to try to start using this instead of Hangouts. So they're gone now, but I did have Tanya and Becky on. Bye-bye, Tanya. I just decided to go ahead when they had to get off. I decided just to go ahead and play a little bit so that some people could see some art since they were nice enough to come and test with us. Ooh. But right now, all you're seeing is me hold down some bark. Oh. I wasn't thinking about how much time I would spend just trying to glue it down. You don't have to download something if you're a guest. I just send you a link and you come in. But you do have to download something if you want to stream, to be the host or stream. So I could send you a link right now on Facebook and you can come in if you want to. I'd be glad to do that. I have the link. It's already in my clipboard. Well, hi, Nick and Tina. It's good to see you. I'm testing out a new streaming service. Tanya and I like to do live streams with some of the other ladies, and Hangouts, and Hangouts is supposedly going away. So I was trying to find something new, and I think I like this pretty well. There's so far I've only found one thing I wish they would change. So I think it's definitely. I think the video's clearer and everything. I think it works better than Hangouts does. So I'm excited. It's good to have you here. Barbara, do you want me to send you a link? Do you want to come in so you can see what it's like to have more than one person? Oh, that's okay. I understand. No problem. I shouldn't have put these second layers on, I don't think, because it's not wanting to stick. Well, Tanya's going to use it tomorrow, Barbara, when she does her all day hangout thing. So you can try it tomorrow. Okay, I think that one's sticking. This one's just not really wanting to. Hi, Mina. I'm glad you're here. Look what I can do, Mina. Huh, I can put you up on screen. I can put Barbara up on screen. And we can see her pretty face because she has her face in there. Yes, StreamYard is free. You can buy a paid version that you can do more with, but what I'm doing right now is on the free version. And I'm just gluing stuff down. I know that's not very exciting. I should have thought this thing out more and at least had what I'm going to put on top of it ready to go. I think I found another piece, but I'm not going to put it on here because it's too much glue time trying to do that. Okay, let's see what. Oh, let me move my yogurt bowl. Sorry about that. I didn't know y'all could see that. Oh dear. You're welcome. Okay, I'm going to find something to go on this. Let me look around a second. I probably need to use some sort of picture or something too, but I think this kind of silky fabric might be fun to have on here. I don't know. I'll ask everybody else. Are any of you getting buffering issues? Nobody said they were nobody has said they were buffering. It didn't buffer and it's all free. Yeah. So that's good. And there's a couple of young guys that they're the owners of this company and they started it up themselves and they're pretty much running it themselves. Um, so I'm happy to support them, whatever I can support them free at the moment, but advertising and that kind of thing. But the I don't know what the paid version costs. I may look into it later, but right now I'm happy with this. So there's some fabric on it. So what else do we need to put on there? Oh, that's pretty. Maybe we could put that on there. Those don't really go together, but I'm going to throw them both out there anyway. Oh, you're welcome. I don't know if they have an app. I mean, it's I don't know if they have an app. You just watch it. If you're watching, you watch it on YouTube. And if you're streaming, you can stream it through YouTube. And so the people who are watching you would watch it on YouTube or on Facebook. It doesn't stream by itself. It streams through YouTube or through Facebook. So I don't think your watchers would need an app. Does that make sense? And I don't know if you can stream through a phone or not. I think it only streams from a laptop or a PC. I think that's what I remember reading, but I'm brand new. This is the first time I've done anything on it, so I'm not positive about that. But people can watch it just like they would watch anything else on YouTube or on Facebook. they can watch it on their phone, but I don't think you can stream on your phone. I think I'm right about that. And I'm gonna dig through my fun flow book that Janet sent me and see what I can find, what else I can find to put on here. She put all kinds of pretty stuff in here. Ooh, one of these animals might look cute. See what's on the back. Yeah. Hi, Bootsy. Look what I can do, Bootsy. I'm using Streamyard. If you look up in the upper right-hand corner, it says powered by Streamyard. And it's a free service. You can pay to get extra things, but we were doing this trying to replace Hangouts, and I think it's going to work great for what Tanya and I do. So, well, thank you, Krishna. Hi, Deborah. It's good to see you. So anyway, we're just trying it out. I'll try to find a link I can stick in the description box below this video later, but I didn't have one to stick in beforehand before I got started. So I was just thinking it was going to be a little test and we were going to be done real quick. Yeah, it really has good. I think it works well as a Hangout replacement. I think I like it better than Hangouts personally. Okay, let me look a little bit more here. There's so much stuff in here. I don't know where, I can't remember where everything is, so I have to kind of look through. And I may just let that be enough, but I was thinking I might find something else that I like better. Ooh, I could put one of these people on here. I know she sent me those for my Bentley Girls journal, and I've kind of been planning on saving them for that, but they would look good on here too. And they would be preserved just as nicely on an ICAD as in my Bentley Girls journal. Oh, yeah, I think the picture's better than it is when I stream through YouTube. So I probably will just start streaming this way from now on. And it's really fast and easy. There's some more little people I can use. I'll get that out too. Okay, I didn't want to turn this ICAD into a big deal because one of the things I've been enjoying about working with ICADs for this year is that it's been easy for me. I haven't been making it hard. So it works best in Chrome, they said. Can you use Chrome? I don't know if it'll work in Safari. I know it works in Chrome and it works sort of in Firefox. What are you in right now, Barbara? Let me send you the link in Facebook, and then we'll see if you can get on your Safari or not. I don't know. Okay, I just sent you the link. Deborah's an explorer. Okay, we're going to see if Barbara can come in or not. Like I said, I'm brand new at this. This is my first time to ever use it. Susan and her hair are going to get some coffee. Okay, we're going to use the lion. Well, maybe we'll use the frog and the lion. They won't quite both fit, though. Well, I could make it stick up like a tab. Let's try that. Just okay. Yeah, I put all that texture on there, and then then I'm covering it up, so it really wasn't that important anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna let that frog stick up like a tab. Of course, if I put a person on there, then I don't want the frogs. See, you just gotta think things through several times. I still think I like that tab idea. The little girl's blue dress doesn't work. Okay, tell me if this looks silly. Does that look silly? Be honest. I kind of like the little bit of glitter on there, but let me know what you think. Oh, I see you, Barbara. Yay. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you, Giovanna. I was putting this together and asking them if they liked it or not, and that's why I missed it when you came in. So are you working on something?
No, I'm cleaning the house. We got people coming over tonight. I'm pre-shower.
Ah.
I don't even have my lenses in. I'm just trying to get a breather between vacuuming the living room and cleaning the bathroom. I got to go clean the bathroom before it gets too much later. Move into my nap.
Tell me what you think, Barbara.
I love it.
Okay, good.
I like the bling.
I'm going to go back to the split screen so that.
Okay. I carved some more stamps yesterday.
Oh, cool. Let me put it on you.
Actually, that was that stencil that I got off the Kleenex box. Is that cool?
Okay, got to put Bootsy's comment up.
Really?
I love it, Roy. Oh, yeah, I love the clarity of the picture too.
Yeah, it's nice. And then I did this on my jelly plate.
Oh, that looks good.
I know. I love those Kleenex boxes. They're my favorite stencils.
Did you see Deborah's? She was talking to you. She says it's nice to see your face.
Oh, thanks, Deborah. Yes. Hi, Sharon.
We had Becky and Tanya in here earlier, so there were 3 of us.
I know. I went back to the beginning. You had Heather Crafter.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Cool.
Heather's a good friend. She's the person who got me involved in mixed media to begin with.
Oh, she is.
Yeah. Yeah. I started watching her well on that New Year's Eve. Weren't you at that
Yeah,
New Year's Eve party?
I was. That's where I met you. I was at that New Year's Eve
Yeah,
party.
that's how I got started, was watching her.
Oh. I think I was already following Cece at that point, so that's where I met Heather too.
Oh yeah. Well, I met Cece through Heather, so it all comes around, you know. Bootsy says he'll be a bit late, Barbara. Should he bring red or white?
Red or white? Oh,
I
for
imagine
the
he
party?
means wine. For the party, yeah.
It's not that kind of a party, especially if you're a guy kind of person. It's
Hi,
a girl
Diana.
party.
I'm glad you're here. I'm going to try to finish this ICAD up. I also need to do my Junk Journal July page, and the prompt for today is elements. So what do you think would be good to use for that? I was thinking maybe some metal.
Yeah. Earth things.
Yeah. I'm using bark for this. It's a shame I don't have some thin rock. I can use rock and metal. On that.
I'm looking at my settings here to see what the deal is. Oh, I can change my camera there.
We'll do it so we can see.
You'll just see my you'll see my
you'll see
the chat. So what is the lag time and my messy desk?
I think the lag time is less than it is on when we do it in Hangouts.
Do you?
But there is one, yeah.
Here's my Kleenex box.
Put it back on split screen. Okay.
Yeah, take me off of there. Make me small, in fact.
Make you small.
I'm not doing anything. Make me small.
Bootsy says some of his best friends are girls.
Hey, sweet.
Holly says earth, wind, water, and fire.
That's right. You got it. The 4 elements.
How do I represent those? That's, I guess, I've got some glossy accents. I could do something to make it look watery. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Mina says the elements also refer to air, water, earth, and fire. An illustration of any one of them would work. That's true. I wouldn't have to try to do them all.
My singing circle tonight, you guys, is a women's singing circle, Bootsy. So it's all women. We had
probably couldn't get there in time anyway.
No, I know. Right. But he was going to bring the red wine.
That's true. That's true. You can bend the rules for that.
That's right. Well, Lisa, I should not stay on because I have got to go not procrastinate the bathroom anymore.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming in so you can see how it works, and and we could see you, and
I'll be ready tomorrow when I get on with Tanya, and I'll get on with Tanya if she's got space. And
well, she sounded like she's a little bit worried that she'll have time without anybody on. So, so she'll be excited to see you, I'm sure.
There you go.
I'm making an ICAD, Diana. Index card a day. I'm doing the index card a day challenge, and this is today's index card.
That's nice.
I need to do some inking up here where I left the paper, but ideas. Fire would be a red background, water blue, etc. That's true. 4th of July fireworks pictures. Yeah, that would work.
Colors too. You've got blue, and that's kind of west.
Yeah.
For water, and red is south for fire, and yellow is east for air, and green is north for the rooted ones, the forest and the earth.
Bootsy says use reds, oranges, and yellows.
There you go.
I'll have to find, I've got an orange page. Maybe that's, let me get this book out and show you what I'm working on. This is my Junk Journal July book. And so far I've done these 2 pages.
I like.
And then these 2. And this has some tags in it.
Bootsy, you're a tenor. I want you to come. How late will you be?
This is my favorite one right here.
Oh, I love that. I like that image.
I do too. All of these images came out of a camera book.
Oh.
So it showed you the camera, and then it showed the pictures they took with it. Somebody took with that camera. And then this one, the prompt was your favorite color. Can you guess my favorite color?
Green?
Green, yeah.
I love
And
that
this,
color too.
This one was note to self. So I put some notes to myself in it.
Oh, I like that. This is great.
And then this was, what was this? I can't remember now. I should have written them down on there, but I didn't. And this one was a quote. And the quote I chose is, it's generally a good thing to carry possibilities in your pocket. You never know when you might need them. And for that day, that was my favorite quote. And then there's some pages I haven't done anything on. And then this page was minimalist. And so I did a dedicated page to my puppy, Cubby, because he was a true minimalist. All he cared about was being with me and protecting us. Those were his only 2 things. So I've got this page. Is what I was thinking I could do if I want to do fire, I could do it on this.
Ooh. Yeah.
It says trees reach into the sky and air and have their roots in the earth. They bridge 2 of the elements. That's true.
That's right.
Let's see, what else have I got in here? This is the one I did yesterday. And it was wash galore.
That's beautiful.
And thanks. This was the first time I've ever used washi stickers.
Oh.
But you put each one of these petals as a sticker. And you just make your flowers with however many petals you want. And I just put that on top of a bunch of washi tape. This one was handwriting, was the prompt for this one. So I just found a whole bunch of old handwriting and made a page with it. That one and the one with the cameras those are my 2 favorite ones. And then this one was it was really unconventional, but I thought it said untraditional. It doesn't matter, they're kind of the same thing. But I thought these were very untraditional, unconventional tulips. They're just, so, and then I put some regular tulips down there. Hi, sweetie.
Still in there.
I'm yeah, I am.
I was just gonna tell you I got victims.
Oh, that's fine, honey. You don't have to tell me, but thank you. Okay. Thanks.
That's a cool book, Lisa.
Thank you. I'm enjoying it. I'm liking that when July is over, it will be finished. And I will have something actually completed.
Hey, Bootsy, come on this stream and let's hear your singing.
You want to come in the stream, Bootsy? I can send you a link. Yes, I love the handwriting one, Susan. I really liked that one.
I like them all, Lisa. I don't think I've seen that book yet.
Well, I've just been, I haven't done many. I've only done one video. Everything else I've done, I've posted just in the group and on Instagram. So, so it hasn't really been out there as much, unless you're an Instagram person and you happen to be following me. Or if you're following Junk Journal July, hashtag Junk Journal July, then you would have seen it on Instagram. But Okay, let me get a ink pad.
I'm not really an Instagram person. I do go on there occasionally, but I hate the way it works on my iPad. So I tend not to go on it.
I understand. I'm not really big on Instagram myself, which is why I don't have a lot of things posted on there. But I thought, well, this will get me back to posting some stuff on Instagram. So now I can't find my, oh, here they are. Yay, they're actually within arm's reach.
Hey there.
My little
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna really not let myself get hooked. I've got to stay focused.
Okay.
Before nap time. I'll see you all sometime tomorrow.
All righty. We'll see you on Tanya's channel.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, y'all are stuck back with just me now. This sponge doesn't work as well as those Tim Holtz little sponge thingies, but I can't find those right now, so I'm having to use this. Anybody else want to join me? I can send you a link. If you're my friend on Facebook, I can anyway. You're too shy and your hair's a mess. Okay, Roy. My hair's a mess too. That's why you're only seeing my hands. See, that's why all my videos are just what I'm doing and not me. Because I'm less shy if you're not looking at me. It works really well for me to to just show what I'm doing. Okay, I think that added something. Yeah. Well, I got on Instagram back when I was just doing stuff with Heather, because they were posting stuff on Instagram. In fact, that was my first social media thing. And I didn't post a whole lot on there, but I did post some. And then I quit doing it when I went on to when I started doing Facebook and YouTube. I stayed off of Facebook as long as I could. But when I wanted to join some crafty groups, that's when I joined Facebook. So that's basically all I do on Facebook is art groups. I don't really post a whole lot of what's going on in my family or anything like that. Never put on a hat before your hair's dry from a shower. That is true, Bootsy. That is true. Okay, I got these out because I guess I thought I was going to put some little piece of something on there. But I think I like it without it. So we'll save that for something else. And okay, let's work on this elements page here. If I can find my orange page. So now I'm trying to think, what can I put on this page? Oh, my air conditioner stopped. What is going on? Okay, sorry about that. It's getting hot out here. I had it down on 73, but it's definitely not, it's definitely warmer than 73 in here, but anyway. Family drama on Facebook's not for you. Me either, Susan. It is none of anybody's business if there happens to be any family drama in my family. I do like going in seeing my sister post a lot of pictures of her family, and I don't get to see them real often, so I enjoy going and looking at the pictures of her family. So for that kind of thing, I think it's useful. And I do enjoy seeing, what my cousins and everybody's doing. But my kids don't like their pictures being made. They're shy that way. And so I don't post stuff very often on Facebook for that reason, because they deserve their privacy. And nobody wants to see a bunch of pictures of me. So I deserve my privacy too. Okay. I got to think of what can I do here? I've got a tree stencil. I'm liking the tree idea. Even if with an orange background, might look odd, but this stencil is not really easy to use. So I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I could do a little tree. I could do a little tree. Maybe this one. And then I could put this one kind of over it, so they would be two. Yeah, I agree with you, Susan. That's not the way I want to do things either. Okay, let's see. I can't find. We're going to use shoe polish because it has a little thing. I don't know if that'll work very well or not. We'll see. No, that's not going to work very well. But I've started, so I'm going to just go ahead and that's a weird looking tree. It's very messy. That wasn't the word I was looking for, but it's very liquidy. I didn't expect it to be so liquidy. Yes, I made the stencil. I cut it out. And that's probably one of the reasons it's so hard to use, is because I cut it out with a X-Acto knife. So it's not a great stencil, but well, that just looks like a mess, doesn't it? So we're not very happy with that. And it may just be because it's Dollar Tree shoe polish, but that was yucky. Okay, we won't use that again. So let's see. I'm going to dry just a little bit. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna just use the Sharpie and see if I can make this look a little bit better. I'm just going to leave a lot of those bumpy things in there because it does give it some makes it look a little bit better. One sec. Another thing that's better about this than live streaming straight from YouTube is that I can actually mute myself if I'm going to cough. I can't do that on YouTube. So there you go. There's a bonus. Maybe y'all won't have to listen to me cough as bad. Whew. Well, is that making it a little better? Most trees are not perfect. That's true. That's true. This one certainly isn't. Okay, it looks like this right now. Yeah, I pretty much cough all the time, Susan. It's just all the different doctors I went to all had theories that didn't coincide with each other, so I quit going to doctors for it. It pretty much came down to the fact that I was pretty healthy. I just cough a lot. So that wasn't very helpful. Okay. Now then, let's see. What can I do here? I've got very messy stuff here. Here's some green. It's a dark green, so it might not even show up on this, but we need to put some ground around it, I think. Let's just put some green in and then we'll add some grass coming up out of it. We'll make these into little flowers, maybe. Hi, Patricia. I'm glad you're here. I need some little flowers just to stick right on top of there. I think we're gonna. Hi, Irma. I'm glad you're here. I'm just gonna cut some of these little parts off of this doily. And we'll make those be the flowers. This is what I used when I was jelly plating Thursday night. You were napping. Good for you. I think these are going to make cute little flowers. Just use whatever you've got sitting around. I don't know, Maria, but I don't want any cursing done on my pages. I only want to bless people. So she has to stay away, whoever she is. Whoever she is, she has to stay away. Hi, Vicky. Yeah, I'm on Craft Shacks. I'm in that group, but I just never go over there very often. There's just so much time in the day. But I haven't looked into having a community over there because I don't even do as much as I would like on the community that I belong to over there. So. Hi, Jazzy. It's good to see you. And I'm just playing. We were just got on here to do a test and see if we could use this platform instead of Hangouts. And then I decided everybody was so nice to come and test with us that I would play a little bit, if as a reward, I guess. I think that's plenty. Well, maybe one more of these little ones. I really like these little bitty ones. There we go. Now then, just to glue those down. She's a 1930s, 40s character actress in movies like The Wolfman, all kinds of horror suspense. Oh, okay. If she's in the scene, you know, something awful is going to happen. Okay. Well, thanks for telling me, because I didn't know. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that's ignorant. I think I may need to add one or two more, but oh, there's where it went. I knew I had another one. There we go. That, for some reason, that little one right there makes all the difference in the world. I wish I could zoom in. I'm sorry about that. There may be a way I can do it. I just don't know yet, but I'll look into it. But when I live stream normally, I can't find a way to zoom in, so it's not any worse than that. She does look a bit scary when she's older, very pretty when she's young. Oh, okay. No, I haven't ever thought about streaming on Discord. I'm happy with what I'm using with this right here. This is going to work out good for me, I think, instead of Hangouts. So there's my fire flowers, my fire background, my tree. The prompt, Vicki, in case you didn't know, for this this page, the prompt for today in Junk Journal July is elements. So we're trying to get some elements in here. So far, we've got fire and earth and sky. The sky is on fire. So I feel like I should add something else to it, but I don't know what. I kind of like the starkness of it just like this. What do y'all think? Should I add something to it or let it just be what it is? See, this is why I like to do things on live stream so I can say, what do you think? I don't have to just go with my own thoughts. Janet says she likes it. I'm going to at least ink around the edges. Ooh, that adds a little element of darkness to it. It's just all getting spooky. I didn't intend for it to be spooky, but it's what happens when you start with an orange page and you put down a dead looking tree. At least the flowers are happy. In your cozy chair. Yay. The page reminds me of a photo I saw of the African plants at sunset. It's a beautiful photo. A sun or a moon. That's a good idea, Irma. Vicky's in her cozy chair. That's cool. Okay, I'm going to fold it backwards so I can try to ink this side. I don't know if it'll work or not, but Ruth says it's interesting just like it is. And I agree. But I think a moon might be a good idea. I'm trying to think of what's the best way to put in a moon. Somewhere. Okay, Bootsy says leave it like it is. Okay. Well, I don't know whether to put a moon in or not. See, that's the bad thing about this. When you have conflicting opinions, you don't know what to do. I think I'm just going to have a little bit of the moon poking out right here, just lightly. It'll be very subtle. How about like that? Hi, Linda. It's good to see you. Yes, that's a feature of StreamYard. I have the ability to put them in and take them out. So if I see something I think's funny or whatever, then I can put it in. You know, whatever. If I want any one that I want to highlight. So yeah, I have to click on it. So, Linda, this is what I was doing initially. I didn't come on here to do any art. I came on just to do a test to find a new platform for the things that Tanya and I are doing once a month. And we may use this when we do our hangout on Tuesday. We may do StreamYard instead of Hangouts. but it won't be a lot different for you than it would be if we were doing a hangout. We'll just send you a link and you can just come in with the link. So I think it's actually easier to use than Hangouts is, and I like the picture better. I think the picture quality is better. I'll go back and watch it to see if it's, you know, what I think as a video, because I'm looking at it from Streamyard. I'm not looking at it from YouTube. But this is my page for today for Junk Journal July, and Elements is the name of the prompt for today. So I did an ICAD a minute ago for my index card today, and now I'm doing my Junk Journal July deal. So I'm getting stuff done. Yay! Bootsy, let's put this up. Bootsy says, Linda, I'm beginning to binge your composition book series. I haven't got to watch it yet, but that's how I plan to do it, Linda. I plan to start at the beginning and just take a day and watch them all. I love doing that. I don't get to do it very often. Yeah, I wish I had someone else in here so I could show the new people the split screen, but that is really cool. Yay for getting stuff done. That's right. That's right. That's right. That makes me happy. Well, I can hear my husband just open the garage door. He's fixing to start doing yard work. So I probably should get off. But yeah, I think the moon really made a difference. It's a little bitty thing, but I think it added to it, kind of finished it off. So I'm glad I decided to go ahead and put it in. But yeah. Well, I'm gonna go, and I've got other things I need to do too. While he's doing yard work, it's bad for me to be in here crafting while he's doing yard work. I need to do laundry and dishes and, you know, real exciting stuff like that. Oh, anyway, so I'm fixing to go, but thank you all for coming, and I appreciate the support, and hopefully this will work out good. Yes, Linda, I tested it with Tanya and Becky, and they both liked it too. So I think Tanya is going to use this tomorrow instead of Hangouts. So we'll be testing it again with her tomorrow. All righty. Well, y'all have a great day. God bless you, and bye-bye. See you tomorrow on Tanya's channel.